Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we are going to talk about the crypto market updates, and we are going to look at the crypto market today, and look what's going on in the market and see what's the market heading today. So let's get started. Before starting this video right now, make sure to hit that subscribe button. That's motivate me to make new videos every day related to cryptocurrency and the stuff like that. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video as soon as possible. So let's get right now in this video. So let's first take a look at the Bitcoin price right now. So the currently price of Bitcoin is almost $7,900, and we are pretty much holding the support almost at $7,800, which is really cool. And if Bitcoin price holds above $7,800, so we may probably see $8,500, and it is possible that we can see 9,000 levels as well in the next few days. So let's get started and see what's going on in the IEO market, in initial exchange offering market. So Bitrex has concluded the initial exchange offering of VODX. Ticker name is VDX, and they have been successful. There is the soft cap, which is almost 30% of the total IEO cap, and 70% remaining tokens will be unburned because that's unsold. 70% of the sale has been almost unsold, and that tokens will be burnt upon listing. And that's news from the Bitrex. And the past IEOs of Bitrex has not been a success because of whatever reason, but that's been almost disaster for the investors because of minus almost 80% at the time of launching. At the time of the trading starts, there is almost 80% loss. So that's disgusting, and that's really demotivating to the investors. So that's why Bitrex has been losing trust right now, and that's all. And already Binance has already taken over this shitty exchange. Yes, this is a shitty exchange. So let's get some regulation news right now. And let me tell you, it is legal to own bitcoins in China, says Xia Zhao, council member of Bank of China Law Research Association. Cited by the Beijing News, besides Zhao considers occasional exchange of bitcoins between individuals and individuals is legal. So that's really pretty good news about the crypto market, and that's really interesting that Bitcoin has been legal in China, which is a good and a big news because it's the China has the most populated country in the world, and this is why this is a very good news, and Bitcoin will be widely accepted there. That's really good. I mean, so let's get some another news. Today is the Bitcoin Pizza Day, and you already know about it. I am guessing you already know about it. So 10,000 Bitcoins for a couple of pizzas, two large ones, from Papa John's, and the transaction has been made. So this is where that day was almost 22nd May, which is today, and that's pretty interesting. Like that 10,000 Bitcoin is now worth $80 million. And if we talk about the all-time high of Bitcoin, that Bitcoin would be worth almost $200 million. That's really good amount. I mean, that guy would be really. So let's get some another news right now. And if we look at the Israel also legalize Bitcoin as an asset. Bitcoin has been considered as asset in Israel, which is very low populated country. Almost 8.6 million people live there, but Bitcoin has been considered as a asset in Israel. Pretty much good news. Regulations you are getting, and Bitcoin will be massively adopted in the next future. And if we look at the market right now, the Bitcoin market, if we look at the cryptocurrency by market capitalization, if we look at it, then almost Chainlink has been number one in the gaining percentage of 24 hours, which is really good. Digibyte has been second in place, and Engine Coin is third in place, which is really good. And if we look at the cryptocurrencies, which is currently almost 2194, market is almost 18,504, market cap is almost to $50 billion, which is very good. We have seen a bottom almost around 107 or maybe below that, but the volume, if you look here, is almost really amazing. It's almost $73 billion. I mean, this is crazy, and this is real adoption of cryptocurrencies, because if you look at the all-time high volume, then there were almost one third of this volume which are seeing today, and Bitcoin dominance is also 57%, around 56.6% to be exact. So almost all cryptocurrencies are doing well. All coins are doing well. Well, it's been not a good for all coins for the past April and May, but they are like recovering from their all-time low, and some old coins have made their all-time lows, and now they are recovering. Like if you look at the Quark chain, they have hit bottomed out almost at 250 Satoshi, and it's now almost running at if you look at it, almost 350 Satoshi around. And it's really interesting that it's it's 350 Satoshi around, and the bottom was at 250 Satoshi. So let's get in the video again, and let's see what we got. Galaxy Digital sells shares in EOS creator Block.1 for $71 million. Because let me tell you here, this Novogratz, Michael Novogratz, is a really cool guy, and I really love his predictions about the cryptocurrency market. I love when his interview came out, and I really watched them. I would suggest you, if you are invested in cryptocurrency, you should really go for it, and you should really watch his interviews, because that's really interesting. And if you look at it, on the May 20th, they realize a 123% return on their initial investment on EOS. So that's really a big gain. I mean, $71 million, they have invested almost $30 million and $35 million. That's really good. And they have gained almost $36 million. So the statement they have given, the acceptance of Block.1 tender offer reflected a decision to rebalance the portfolio to maintain an appropriate level of diversification after the position increased due to its substantial outperformance relative to the remainder of the portfolio. I mean, they are saying here is very good approach to diversify their portfolio, because it's risky to put all the eggs in one basket. So that's what they are trying to explain here. Novogratz underscored that the deal does not indicate end of the bank close relationship with Block.1. And they are also saying that we will be working and interested in iOS.io protocol, and we will be working with them together. So that's really cool. And if you don't know, Galaxy Digital revealed a net loss of $273 million in 2018, and as of November 2018, the company had reported a loss of $136 million in the first quarter of 2018. That's a really big amount. I mean, what the hell, $136 million? I don't even have 1 million. So Coinbase Commerce also accepts USDC stablecoin, which is really a good news for the merchants. They're trying to accept USDC stablecoin. That's really good about the merchants. So that's it for today's, guys. If we look at the Bitcoin price right now, we can see a dip. Also, we can see also a dip, but the changes has been made. But if you look at here, the manipulation is almost nil, and the accumulation here is really high, because if you look at the volume right now at the market, if you look at the volume, that's almost $24 billion. So make sure to get this Bitcoin thing, and I can see a Bitcoin thing almost at $50,000 in the next 2 or maximum 3 years. Mark my points. Mark my words, it's going to be $50,000 easily. That's a minimum amount we can say. So that's it, guys. Make sure to join the Telegram channel. Links are in the description below, and I will see you there. So till then, I will see you in the next video. Take care.